Greetings, legendary readers. Welcome back to Larry's Legendary Library, where I explore science fiction, fantasy, and other bits and bobs. Welcome to another Magazine Monday. Today, I will be looking at issue 178 of Worlds of If. It's the second issue of the relaunch, front cover by Rodney Matthews, and the back cover by Marianne Plumridge. I'll be looking at 3 stories, giving quick reviews and my L rating for each. Story number 1, The Metal Menace by Neil R. Jones. This issue of the magazine features 2 previously unpublished Professor Jameson stories by Neil R. Jones. The author's a hugely important figure in early science fiction. He's credited with the first fictional use of the word astronaut, and his stories about cyborg metal men even inspired modern concepts of cryonics and cybergenics. The Metal Menace finds Professor Jameson aboard a ship with the Zeromes. The Zoromes are alien beings who transformed themselves into immortal machine bodies, and their encounter with this menace, this metal menace that the title's based on, leads them to a crash landing on an alien planet. There's a disastrous first contact with the locals. There's imprisonment in mines and a series of shifting alliances and escapes. It's an adventure story. It's very much a product of its time. I think it was written in the 30s or the 40s. But I rate it an L3 legit. Historically, it's fascinating. It's a real treat for fans of vintage sci-fi, but as far as entertainment value, not a gripping read today. Story 2, The Real Trouble with Tribbles by David Gerrold. David Gerrold is best known for writing the Star Trek classic, The Trouble with Tribbles. And this story is kind of a playful extension of that idea. It follows a family that is traveling on board a starship, and the children, they finally, after several stops at several planets, they're finally able to get shore leave. The younger brother starts handing out tribbles to aliens as gifts, and as you might expect, trouble ensues. For me, this lands at L2, low key. It doesn't really expand the Tribbles mythos in any meaningful way, and it really wasn't that entertaining to read, at least in my opinion. Story number 3, What I Never Told Them by Gustavo Bondoni. This final story that I'll cover in this review of this issue is a piece of flash fiction. It begins at a convention panel where an author jokingly mentions that he once wrote a story about sentient seaweed. Unfortunately, that throwaway comment gathers interest, and soon the whole world faces a catastrophic reality. It's a clever premise. Perhaps the story's too brief to really leave a lasting impact. It didn't really grab me. Another L2 low key for me. Well, that's a wrap for this Magazine Monday. I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you follow current science fiction magazines like Clarkesworld or Asimov's and others? Or do you prefer digging into vintage issues? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay legendary. Legendary.